Women are always complaining that guys have no idea how to turn them on. You see, women hate it how guys they date try to push for sex when they're just not aroused or ready to sleep with them. There's a trick, a way to get her in the mood, to make her want it. But most guys have no idea what this is. Let me explain. Let's say you just met this girl and then out of the blue she sends you a sexy picture of herself. How would you react? Probably with a lustful grin and a bulge in your pants. Let's just say you'd probably want her in your bed ASAP, just from a picture. I mean, guys get aroused pretty easily. Now, conversely, let's say you send her a sexy picture out of the blue. What is she thinking?
Ugh. Alright, horn dog. Nice try.
And you don't even want to know what she's thinking if you send her a picture of your package. You see, women get turned on in a completely different way. They have to be primed for sex. Do you know what women are doing while guys are looking at pictures of naked chicks? They're reading romance novels. You see, romance novels are the #1 selling book category. Women find romance novels highly addictive. They make women feel desired, powerless, seduced, and to be frank, they make women horny. All from the words on a page. Let me say that again. They get aroused just from the words on the page. Most guys think that words in a text message are simply just words. Big mistake. Words are everything. You see, a woman can't see your body language or your eye contact, nor can she hear your vocal tonality through text, but she can tell what type of man you are by what you write. When I talk to women about this, they always complain when guys text them things like, "Hey, what's up?" He's boring, they think. And they're right. Men like this don't know how to treat women, are not sexually confident, and don't have women chasing them. She can tell all of that from just 3 little words. Or how about this? When most guys want sex, they text her something like, "Hey, wanna come over and watch a movie?" Okay, first of all, almost every guy uses that line. And when you send something like this, she immediately sees you just like every guy she's ever dated. If you want to succeed with women, you have to stand out from all other guys. Secondly, women don't fantasize about a guy asking her to come over and watch a movie. It's just not what turns them on. She wants you to overwhelm her with desire and seduce her into a night of hot, steamy sex. Here's the deal. The key to getting her aroused and turned on when you're not with her is to send sexual desire texts, which tease her, play with her fantasies, and seduce her. Because if you know how to use the right words, you can get a woman deeply attracted to you, get her dreaming about being with you, and get her literally wet for you so that she wants you immediately. Words are powerful. Not choosing the right words is like taking a pencil to a sword fight. Choose the right words and you can make her excited to see you. Choose the right words and you can spark instant attraction and give her that feeling that I have to have him now. Choose the right words and you can get her so sexually aroused she's begging to see you. Just take a look at these statistics that compare the number of times men and women search for dirty texts each month. As you can see, women are searching for dirty texts 4 times more than guys. In other words, women want you to seduce them with texts. You see, women want a wild sexual adventure. They may act all innocent and seem like they don't want sex, but the truth is they hide it because society has told them that it's just not acceptable to be a slut. So they hide their sexual fantasies, which is why most women read and love romance novels. It gives them a chance to secretly fulfill their need for sexual adventure and desire because they're just not getting it in their normal life. She dreams about the guy that will tease her, seduce her, and ravish her. And when you are that guy, the guy that uses the right words to arouse her, she will become obsessed with you and will do whatever she can to please you. Okay, so how do I know all this? Well, my name's Matt Artisan, and to be honest, I wasn't always one of the world's top dating and attraction coaches. I used to suck with girls. And one of the areas where I kept getting stuck was during texting. I was able to get phone numbers, but I couldn't get girls on dates, or even get them to see me again. It was frustrating because it seemed fine when I got her number, but then it all just completely fell apart when we started texting. Sometimes they wouldn't respond at all. Sometimes they would respond, but after a few texts back and forth, they just completely disappear. I was sick of these phone numbers flaking. I knew the problem was what I was saying. It was my choice of words. And that's why I studied how to use words to spark emotion, attraction, and sexual desire. The greatest authors are able to seduce the minds of their readers to lure them into their worlds and keep them there. So I went to the library. Yes, the library. And I studied the greatest storytellers and writers in history, like William Shakespeare, James Joyce, Ernest Hemingway. I learned how they grabbed the attention of their readers, making them emotionally charged. I also studied what Hollywood movie directors do to keep the viewers hooked. Then I studied the best selling romance novels to understand how to make women aroused through words. When it came to testing, I took the scientific approach. I tested every different type of text you can think of: aggressive ones, nice ones, flirtatious ones, sexual ones, indirect ones, witty ones. Eventually, I cracked the code. I figured out what to text so she felt deeply attracted and connected with me. I figured out how to keep her in suspense, always craving and waiting for my next message. Getting a date? No problem. After my texting sequence, women were excited to meet up with me. I went on to perfect a way to arouse women and drive a woman's sexual imagination wild through text. Turning on a woman through text became second nature to me. I felt like I had the magic key to a woman's sex drive. I don't say this to brag, I say this to show you what's possible. Plus, I'm not super good looking or a super alpha macho stud that women immediately swoon over. I'm a quiet guy, yet I've dated models, actresses, and some of the most beautiful women in the world. And for the past 5 years, I've only shared my teachings and secrets with a select group of guys that are willing to pay me thousands of dollars for private coaching. I've personally conducted live trainings and workshops in over 36 countries. Not only that, I've also approached 2,000 women, gotten over 1,200 phone numbers, sent thousands of texts, and dated hundreds of beautiful women. I say this because I want you to understand that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to texting, dating, and seducing women. And these techniques work on any woman because at a biological level, they're all hardwired the same. You see, texting is a very comfortable place for her to open up her sexual desires. It's not intimidating for her. And it's very important for you to learn this because if you don't understand how to stimulate her through text and get her hot and heavy, then some other guy will. Starting today, my hard-earned success can be replicated with the tools that I'm about to give you. I'm opening my private vault and letting you steal all of my best word-for-word text messages. You'll have the ability to turn a girl on and make her crave you just by sending some text messages. How? It's called Turn Her On Through Text. It's the first step-by-step, in-depth system to transform your phone into a magical weapon of seduction. It allows you to get the hottest girls craving your attention, clamoring for you to satisfy them in bed, and will even help you get a girlfriend if you want. This texting blueprint will teach you everything I know and show you exactly how to get her sexually obsessed with you.